Welcome again to Let's Hear Harlem. I'm Marvin Holland, and today we're at the Silvana restaurant located at 300 West 116th Street in the heart of Harlem. And we're with the manager, Tiffany, this morning. And as you can see, they're open for breakfast. Please come down. It's great. I'm having a cafe melassa latte. It's delicious, so if you're not doing anything and you're hungry, come on down. And I'm with the manager, Tiffany. Good morning, Tiffany.
Good morning.
Could you give us a little background on Silvana?
Silvana is a live music venue, restaurant, bar, boutique, and cafe. On the first level here, we have a cafe and boutique where a lot of residents come to eat lunch or eat breakfast, but also to do work, freelancers, artists. And downstairs, we have a live music venue. Every night, we have live bands from 6 to midnight, and then we have a DJ after.
Do you live in Harlem?
I just moved to the Bronx, but I lived in Harlem for about 12 years.
Yeah. Could you tell us some of the challenges in having a business operating in Harlem?
Yeah. So the owners also own two other businesses, Yatanga and Shrine, which opened up in 2007 and 2009. We had it kind of easy here because we already had like the name recognition and the business recognition when we opened Silvana in 2013. But when they opened Shrine and Yatanga, there was really not so many businesses, especially in the little pocket of Harlem where they were. So a lot of people lived in Harlem, but they would always go downtown. So they were trying to bring like a little bit of the downtown live music scene uptown. So just getting people in, getting people to hang out in Harlem, bit of a challenge.
How's that going now? Harlem is a booming place now. Everybody wants to be here. Has business picked up in the other establishments?
Definitely. Business is amazing. Shrine and Yatanga are really great places, really neighborhood places. We get a lot of tourists, but the main business is the neighborhood, like the immediate surrounding neighborhood.
And could you tell us a little bit about those businesses? How do they differ from this one?
Yeah. So Shrine is mostly a live music venue. They also serve food, and it's a bar. And Yatanga is a French bistro, like a shabby chic French bistro next door. They serve brunch on the weekends and dinner on the weekdays. French comfort food.
Okay. And so it's a different vibe in every
one. Yep.
And who's the owner?
So the owners are Abdel Ouedraogo. He's from Burkina Faso originally, and Sivan Baron. She's originally from Israel. So they kind of, combined their styles and their interests and came up with some very unique places.
And what kind of food is served at the other establishments?
Shrine is African food, and Yatanga is French comfort food.
And you want to tell us a little bit more about Silvana here?
Yeah. So at Silvana, in our boutique, we carry a lot of things from around the world. So say one of the owners travels, they're going to bring back some things to sell, but we also sell a lot of local artists. Some vendors that make jewelry or make bags, or even once the owner was sitting here and a woman was drawing and she said, "Oh wow, your drawings are really beautiful. You should consider making them into a product I can sell." So now we sell her placemats. We serve Middle Eastern food, which is not really common in the neighborhood. So hummus, falafel, shawarma. It's really like the only place uptown where you can get that kind of food. We have craft cocktails downstairs, lots of craft draft beers. So.
And do you have any events where you promote the artists and invite people to come in?
Yeah. I mean, we have live music every night, so every day is kind of an event for us. But coming up, we do have our 4th anniversary on June 21st, which also happens to align with Make Music Day, New York. So we're going to be celebrating live music and our 4th birthday all day that day.
So you're here at Harlem. You're all invited down here to Silvana, 300 West 116th Street, June 21st for their 4th anniversary. Is there a business owners association in the area or anything like that?
We belong to Harlem Parks to Parks and the FDBA, the Frederick Douglass Business Alliance. So we do a lot with those two.
And so just a reminder for all of the business owners in the area, we'll be doing a meet and greet this Thursday, June 15th from 6 to 8 p.m. at 9 p.m. from 6 to 8 p.m. at 1919 Madison Avenue. Our special guest will be Councilman Robert Cornegy. He's the chair of small business in the city council. So like put the word out, all the business owners and just people in the neighborhood come by and meet the councilman and talk about their issues. What's been the most surprising thing you've learned operating a business here in Harlem?
The most surprising? Well, I think like especially at Silvana, I was surprised to learn how many entrepreneurs and freelancers there are here. So when we're sitting here during the day, if you just start chatting with people, there's so many artists, people who work in the music industry, and they work from home, but really they work from Silvana. So it's been really interesting to just to meet those people, see all the creative people that live in Harlem, and watch them also meet each other here and start new projects.
And why is it important for local people to support small businesses in Harlem?
It's important because we don't want to, we want Harlem to maintain its flavor, so we want to support local businesses that already know the community and they came here to be part of the community, not just like your big chains, restaurant that just came here and just planted themselves here just to make money. It's really important to support businesses that also support the current culture that already exists here.
And what would you want from your local elected officials, your council people to help you out with small business? If there was one thing you could do, what's the biggest challenge?
Yeah. I think for, as maybe it doesn't pertain directly to the small business, but in terms of preserving the culture of Harlem, I think affordable housing is really important so that, keep Harlem affordable, keep the current culture that's already here, that we all came here for, that we heard about from wherever small town we came from. We all came here because of the culture that was already here. So whatever we can do to, to keep it affordable while also increasing job opportunities for people that are here would be important to us.
Welcome to George and Tracy, who joined us live on Facebook. What do you love most about Harlem?
Well, I love the thing that I love most about Harlem is that it's in a big city, it's a neighborhood in a big city, but it also feels like a small town. So whenever I walk down the street, I see people I know. If I can go to a bar by myself and I'm going to sit down next to somebody and start talking to them, or maybe I already know them or they know somebody I know. So it's like really a small town in a big city.
Well, thank you for coming here. We want to thank Silvana for being our guest today for our event. For more events and their menu, please visit Silvana at NYC.com. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you back next week. I'm Marvin Holland.